First of all, we say this, what are the periodic tables? When we do periodic tables, we do not know about the periodic tables. The periodic table which we can define as the arrangement of known elements in the form of tables is called periodic tables, which can be defined the arrangement of known elements in the form of table is called periodic tables. Those elements, there are the modern periodic tables in 118 elements, and the modern periodic table is the 7 groups, 7 periods and 18 groups, 7 periods and 18 groups. The first group is the hydrogens, and the second group is the bariums. Similarly, we can continue with periodic table. The first period is the hydrogens, helium, and the second period is the lithium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, neon, and the third period is the sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine, krypton, rubidium, strontium, yttrium, zirconium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, ruthenium, palladium, silver, cadmium, indium, tin, antimony, tellurium, iodine, xenon, cesium, barium, lanthanum, cerium, praseodymium, niobium, rubidium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, polonium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, mercury, helium, lead, bismuth, polonium, astatine, radon, francium, radium, actinium, thorium, protactinium, europium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, plutonium, einsteinium, fermium, mendelium, nobelium, and lebanism, lithopodium, etc. We can continue this periodic table. There are the 7 periods of the modern periodic tables. There are the various laws. There are the various laws contained of the various scientists. The first law is the law of triad. There are various laws. The first law is called law of triad. This law proposed are German scientists and Dublinians. In 1865 and 1820, a German scientist Dublinian proposed he should be classified element into 3 groups. It should be classified element into 2 groups on the basis of their averages. On the basis of their averages. First of all, because we can determine the carbon's atomic mass. We can determine the carbon atomic mass. We calculate the average of the boron and nitrogens. We can calculate that with the help of the boron and nitrogens. Similarly, the atomic number of boron is 10, and the atomic mass of the boron is 10. Atomic number is 5 and the atomic mass is 10. Then the atomic number of the carbons, we do not about the carbon, how this is the carbon atomic numbers. Then similarly, and nitrogen's atomic number is 7, which we can be calculate this atomic numbers, this is the 14s. This is the 14s. Then we can be divided into 3. There also we can get the carbon atomic mass. This is called the law of triad. Law of triad, which one proposed? Law of triad proposed the Dublinians in 1822. According to him, she should be classified element into 2 groups. Then the second law is the Nebelins. Nebelins is a German scientist. In 1865, a German scientist proposed the law of octave. The law of octave. According to him, it should be classified elements into head groups. It should be classified elements into head groups. This is called the law of octave. And the third law, the Dublinian. The Mendeleev periodic tables. Mendeleev proposed the periodic tables in 18 groups and 7 periods. Mendeleev's. Now we can define the law of Mendeleev. in the teens, 69. Also, some chemists, Mendeleev, proposed a new periodic tables. According to him, he made up periodic table in 700 and heating groups. He also lived from blood to some impurity places for other elements. He also lived